So, good morning, everybody. Top of the morning. Today is Dog Walking 101. I got 18 years as a dog trainer experience. Even though I don't do it no more, I just feel like I can help with a few things because I see a lot of stuff that's so annoying. I have a 165-pound Rottweiler, as you can see. And the only reason why I'm holding him the way I'm holding him, come on, this way, is because he's trained 98% more than most of y'all's dogs are trained. I see a lot of women make the mistakes I'm about to point out, and I see men just as guilty. They don't know how to properly walk their dog on a leash. So today, we're gonna demonstrate a few things. First, most important things your dog needs to know, because sometimes basic training comes in hand. If you can see, he's walking with me. He's not pulling, he's not down the street, he's not doing none of that. He's walking with me, respectfully. That's the first part of this that should be under control. Secondly, there's a few commands that should be known first and foremost. No, sit, down, and stay. These commands are so important because they can save your dog's life, they can save your life. If your dog can't do these things right here, let me show you. Come here. Let's start. Zoo, sit. Good boy. Down. Down. Stay. So as you can see, I can walk wherever I want to walk. He's gonna stay in that thing. I said no, sit, down, and stay. Why is that so important? Because that can save his life. And then this one. Come. Good boy, right here. Right here. Stop. Good boy. These are the most important commands. See, no is because when you want him to not do something and stop doing something, he needs to stop doing it immediately. Sit, because that puts him in a position where he has to wait on your next command. Down, it takes him all the way out the fight of being able to lunge quickly without buying you time to react. Like, let's say your dog got loose and he was across the street when you found him. He sees you, he gets excited. There's cars coming, you don't want him to run out into traffic or anything, or maybe a distraction like another dog or a child. So when you say down, he has to stay in that position until you say that last command, which is very important because I see a lot of y'all struggle with that, and that was the come. You can't get your dog to come. If your dog runs from you when he's off the leash, that's a horrible, horrible tragedy. So you should at least have come established. Then, just a quick little note, never chase your dog. That's another thing. I've seen a lot of tragedies happen because people chase their dog when their dog is off the leash running from them. Your dog sees everything as a game. Come on. Your dog sees everything as a game, so when he's off the leash, he doesn't realize the dangers he's facing. And as long as you chase him, he's gonna run. If you were to stop and run the other way, 95% of the time the dog will stop and run that way as well. But as long as you're chasing the dog, he sees it as a game. I've seen dogs get hit by cars and get into all kind of dangerous scenarios. See, look, I'm gonna take the leash off because I have full control. Now, here's the thing. He's an aggressive dog. He's a big dog. And if he's not properly watched, he can be dangerous. So I'm doing that only because there's absolutely nobody around right now. Nobody around. Another thing I'm putting in this little editorial is, you see all of this dog shit that's on the ground? Look good. He's about to use it. Notice dog bags. Pick up your dog stool, people, for several reasons. Dog feces carries disease. Dog feces can not only get you sick and get your dog sick, because dogs are attracted to, urine and stool. So what'll happen is they get to sniffing it and sometimes even licking it, maybe eating it, because that goes into other training aspects. That's for another video. And always study it. Make sure it looks healthy, it looks good. Make sure it's not bleeding or wormed up or anything. It should be a good texture, good color. But yeah, people, pick up your dog stool. Most places they got free dog bags and reach, or it's just something to invest in. Like myself, I don't wait for a dog bag. I usually just go down and purchase them. You get a whole bag of them for very cheap, $2, $3, and you get lots of dog bags. If you can't afford dog bags, go ahead and purchase you some, if you can't afford to purchase dog bags, the grocery store has the little bags, Smith's, Kroger's, whoever you go to. They have plenty of bags that you put your groceries in, and everybody collects those bags. Everybody usually has a drawer or a stash full of those bags. If you don't, your local grocery store will give you some plastic little bags, and you can use them to pick up the stool. So here's where we're gonna get into this leash thing. The leash, I don't suggest retractable leashes. I think they're a waste of money. Yeah, they might be cute. If you got a little tiny lap dog, that's fine. Some of these same things still apply even to the retractable leash. But I see a lot of people drop those, they come out of their hand, they still leave them extended out too far. So with a leash, depending on the dog, especially a dog as heavy and strong as him, notice the strength. I have a harness, and I have a very thick, durable leash. Very thick and durable leash. Now with this leash, notice there's a loop. This loop does not mean hold it like this. This is not good support. This could be snatched out of your hand, it could be dropped. When this dog, 165 pounds, all muscle, starts to be aggressive or want to get towards something, this is not control. And letting that leash be extended that way is not control. So this loop is to put your hand through it. See that? Put your hand through it, then grab it, and then even give it a loop, right? Now, I have full control of the dog. This leash is not coming out of my hand, it's not going nowhere. Then, you don't let the leash have that much length on it. If something was to happen, or somebody was to come around that corner, another dog, I'm struggling. No, Fido, no. This is why you tighten up the leash. All of that should be wrapped around your arm. Down to there. That dog shouldn't have no room other than, hold on, I'm gonna drop my camera. That's all, even less. That's all the leash he needs. Come. Now we walk, look where he's at. He's beside me. He's beside me. He's not nowhere else. And look, walking by my side. See, you shouldn't have your dog in front of you pulling you down the street. Look, he can still sniff shit. He can still do all of that he wants to do. Look, right by my side. Full control. He's not pulling, he's not yanking. And I can still give him a little play. I can let off a little bit. But for the most part, I keep it right here. There's nothing you can do when that leash is extended all the way out there. I see people panic all the time. As soon as another dog hits the corner, it wants to be aggressive. The dog is yanking them around. They scream, "Oh, I can't get him." And people, "Get your dog, get your dog." Look at that. I got the right. It's looped around my thing, meaning I can't drop it. And then I got it tightened up. All the way down to here. Come on, we're going this way. So I just made the walking that much more easier. Look at where he's at. He's on my side. Where he should be, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. So it's so important to keep that leash tight. Stop walking your dog with your leash way out to here. Keep that leash around your wrist and keep him right here at all times. Beside you. Look, he wants to sniff. I can come around the corner, I can see what's going on. My dog's a little bit more trained, so I can play with that length. I can take him off the leash. I can do all of that. But as you see, I can release a little bit of it. And notice he's not yanking me, he's not pulling me. Look at that, this is called a loose leash. The fact that that leash is loose, it's damn near touching the ground. See, when that leash is extended to its capacity, because your dog pulls all day and doesn't listen to you, that is dangerous. People like you should really have, look, we're gonna tighten it up because he should always be beside me. There's nothing cool about a dog pulling you down the street or not having control. So that's the proper way to walk your dog. I just thought I would share that as the adventure today is how to properly walk your dog. You see that? Almost dropped the phone beside me. Look at that. I can get it even tighter. Now, if anything happens, I got full control. He can't go no farther than I want him to go. He can't lunge at nothing. See, when you got that leash extended all the way out like that, how can you control him? If a child or another dog was to walk up, if I was to hit this corner right here, and a person was right there, or anything, how am I supposed to control it? And then what usually happens with women and some people, when dogs are going at each other, people panic. So when the leash is extended that far out, and the dog is using all his might and muscle, and he's pulling and attacking, and they look so helpless, they struggling. Oh, muffins, stop. Muffins, stop. They can't control it. They can't reel it in. They can't pull it because it's too much play in that leash. So if like I said, all leashes should be on your wrist like this. And all leashes should be tightened up, meaning pull that joint in all the way. All the way. Like, comment, share, and I'm gone.